All right, hey Sagittarius. So we are doing a energy check-in for ghosted. So for those of you who have been world turned upside down, just for the moments, all right? Don't think super negatively. Um, this is going to be a read so long as you resonate with your energy, your situation, and how you feel about them. Okay, now what I'm going to say is, I should have mentioned it on the other ones. I'm not doing the other signs until tomorrow. I just was really drawn to do a read for the Sagittarius collective. All right, so here's what I'm going to say. You're coming through with your energy. Give your relationship a chance. So even if this person has neglected the connection, I feel like you're still willing to give them a chance. All right, to come back, to say or speak their mind, speak their piece. This person's coming through with religious factors, and it could be that you have religious ideas and beliefs that this person doesn't agree with, or the other way around. It could be too that this person could be um, connecting with outsiders' opinions, all right, on why they shouldn't be with you. And this could be influences by friends, family members, whatever, all right. You shouldn't, it's unfortunate that we still have belief systems like that in the world, but they exist, right? But we're going to dig deeper into the energy of you and this person. So let's just see. We're going to start with you. Again, if you guys don't resonate with your energy situation and how you feel about this person, you're going to check those other placements. All right, so your energy, you're still coming out very strong with this new beginning. All right, the full card coming in reverse. You guys know I don't read reversals all the time. But this is all about changes and new beginnings. And conversely, it could just be that right now, maybe you feel a little bit foolish when it comes to the connection, or you could feel like a fool because of the position this person's put you in. All right. The Ace of Swords is all about new beginnings, successful new beginnings, that desired new beginning. But the strongest place that's coming in when it comes to your feelings is communication, talking about it. What the hell is going on? Why'd you leave? I deserve more respect than that, right now with the Nine of Cups coming through. I just feel like you're chasing your own dreams, trying to just make your own life, your own fulfillment, pursuing or being in pursuit of your own happiness at this moment in time. All right. So how do you feel about this person? Justice card flashes up. Justice is led by balance, karma, and success. So you could want any one of those forms to come through on this connection. How do you feel about them? So you're looking at them as a divine counterpart that's supposed to be here. The Empress card is a representation of love, home, stability, comfort, security. All right. This is divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This is somebody without a doubt that's supposed to be in your life. How you feel about them with the Eight of Wands coming through is wanting to communicate, wanting to talk, missing the passionate energy of your guys' talks, or even the excitement of wanting to come together and building up that anticipation. All right, I feel like you missed that right now. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you're in this Five of Pentacles energy, rejected, abandoned, ghosted, being left out in the cold. And I feel like ultimately what you want to happen is to come out of that. You don't like being in that energy. And I feel like you have a lot of strong feelings for this person coming through. You have a lot of strong beliefs in this connection, and you want it to come back. You want it to succeed, but this person, for whatever is going on with them, is not coming through and suiting you. So let's see what their energy is. Oh, they don't like what they've done either. All right. Their role, their action. This is ghosted, so typically I kind of blame the other person. So if you're a cross watcher, I apologize, especially if the roles are reversed. But their energy and situation, it doesn't matter what they show everybody on the surface, what they're projecting outwardly. The Three of Swords is a depiction of abandonment, loneliness, heartbreak, heartache, loss. All right. So for whatever reasons they've ghosted or left the situation or connection, they've hurt themselves and they can feel that. There's a lot of air energy. The Page of Swords coming through as spying. So like their energy, I'm going to tell you this. If you guys are here looking at tarot because this person's on your mind, I almost feel that they're looking at the same. They could be looking at tarot. They could be looking at your social media. They could just be trying to find out whatever information they can about you. They could be driving by your work. You know, I just feel like this energy is around you and you could potentially feel that energy around you. However, with this person and what they might be, I feel like it's silent. I feel like it's energy only. I don't feel like it's physical. All right. This person's energy is being very conflicted, torn at the heart space, don't know what to do. And also, too, I kind of feel with what's coming through here, and I feel like this person's pretty stubborn, is that they're super conflicted, but it doesn't, that struggle does not leave this person's body. It's like they would rather just keep it trapped inside themselves. That's not healthy. How do they feel about you? So how they feel about you, they look at that ego, fear, and liberation. I feel like they have a huge amount of thoughts when it comes to you. I feel like this person is very, very attracted to you. But for whatever reasons, this person is ghosted. I feel like their egos and their fears, they're not liberated from, and that's what's keeping this person from choosing you. All right. The Moon card coming through as imagination, intuitive. It's kind of like knowing, all right, without a doubt that there's something here. But this person's keeping that hid in the shadows. Even if you felt a really strong attraction to them, this person just as well feels that attraction, but this person is basically being guided by their fears, their ego, and the shadow side of behavior. All right. The Judgment card tells me that this person is wondering if you guys are coming back together and if this is a connection that's just over with. Is it done with? Is it coming back together? I feel like they are wondering and wanting you to come back. Judgment is guided by change, growth, rebuilding the connection, and releasing the past. All right. And I feel like this person's wondering, is it possible with Sagittarius to do all that? You guys, I feel for this connection, you guys, I don't feel like there's any time limits on this one. I feel like it could be a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a year ago. And I do feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy here, even though I don't see the Hangman. I feel like there's a lot of shadow aspects to this. I feel like you got two people here that are very attracted to each other, that think about each other very heavily, but for whatever reasons have kept you guys apart. Neither of you guys are discussing that. So let's see why they ghosted. We got Temperance card. So Temperance card, it came in reverse, and I just feel that what that represents is misunderstandings and impatient behavior. All right, misunderstandings, impatient, not being able to communicate. The Six of Wands, that's going to go in tie with that Temperance card, not being able to move forward. Conversely, it's, why did this person ghost? You got the World card. The World card is guided by rewards and completion. So what I feel is there's something in this person's life, all right, that is not completed yet. They're probably dealing with a karmic. It doesn't have to be a karmic romantic connection. However, it could be, but there is some things going on with this person. They're coming through with that Devil card. That's some huge egotistical energy. All right. And it could be too that this person just doesn't feel like there's a lot of forward movement to be had in this connection right now. Again, Temperance coming in reverse says that there's misunderstandings, there's impatient behavior. Somebody could be wanting to push, and the other one is shoving. And I'm not talking about in terms of physical, abuse or anything like that. What I just mean is somebody wants it while the other person's like telling you, hold on loosely. You got to hold on loosely. I seen a meme the other day too that said, if you tell me to loosen my grip, then I'll just let you go. And I feel like that applies here. And I feel Sagittarius, you're probably the one that was told to hold on loosely. And you're like, nah, fuck that. I'll just leave. I'm not a puppet. All right. But ultimately, I just feel like this person's not done closing out a cycle with something in their life. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be any sort of connection. It could be that they live at a distance and they're not ready to move away to be with you. It could be that there's not enough money to bring the connection together. But for whatever it is, I feel like it's more so based off of egotistical fears, ideas, and beliefs. All right. So let's just see if they're coming back around. All right. I'm picking up the extra cards that dropped. Are they coming back around? So once this person realizes that you're the one that has the potential for the most growth, this is opportunities, this is growth, this is forward movement, this is having an abundance and realizing that. All right. I do feel like this person's going to come through. You got the Three of Cups here, which is all about unity, coming together, reunions, happy times coming together. And then you got the King of Coins showing up. And this energy is somebody who is, it's a leader, somebody who is disciplined, somebody who is abundant, somebody who is not, I feel like because of the way the card came out, which is upright, I just feel like when this person does come back around, they're going to be motivated by everything that I feel is keeping them from the connection right now, as far as their ego. So it could be money, wealth, financial status, whatever. It could just be all around stubborn behavior. I do feel like this person's going to come through. I just feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. All right. They are going to come through though. I feel like for you guys, because it is a general read, that everybody's going to have a different timeline. Now, with that being said, I am going to pull a 30-day intention to see what's going to happen. But for now, what I want to do is just see if when this person comes back around, if it's going to be worth it for you to entertain it. All right, so there's a lot of fire energy, Sagittarius. And I don't need to tell you what the fire energy represents. All right. So is it going to be worth it? You got the Star card. All right. So some of you guys could feel misled. You could feel like you don't really trust the situation when it comes to this person because of everything that's gone on in your past. All right. And each of you are going to have a different past. I feel like this person is just more based off of egos, fears, and living in the 3D, more worried about what people think rather than going off their heart space. All right. But as far as this being worth it, I do feel like the Ace of Coins represents, the Ace of Wands, sorry, does represent um, a forward movement when it comes to this connection. The Three of Wands is waiting for those ships to come in, which I already feel that you've been doing. Not that you're waiting around sitting for this person, but on the ship has the winds. All right. And I feel like that's another confirmation that this is going to be something that does turn into something beautiful for you guys. All right. And then you got the Star card, which is all about dreams, hopes, and wishes being fulfilled, inspiration, and somebody coming through as a humanitarian where I don't feel like they have in the past. They haven't shown you who they are or even made efforts to you in your guys' personal partnership. All right. That would lead you to believe that they have any interest in this connection at all. All right. So I feel like this is going to be worth it when you guys come back around. Let's see what the 30-day intention is. The 30 days, next 30 days for Sagittarius. All right. And again, just you got to keep in mind the collective. All right. But a lot of you guys are going to see forward movement. You got the Chariot card, and that's actually even discussing the emotional side, going through your emotions, but also too as a success. All right. You have justice coming through, and justice, we all know that that represents balance, karma, and success. So this person that you're dealing with, because they can't make a decision or they're living through their ego body, that devil energy, they're going to see that they are completing some karmic cycles. And I said that, I feel like this person could be dealing with karmic cycles. This person is going to be closing some of those out. All right. The Knight of Wands energy tells me that for some of you, because it does show up in reverse, all right, that this person could be coming back around, and they have not fully embodied the karmic cycle that they're supposed to be in, because this is somebody who can be scattered, have scattered energy, get easily frustrated, act in haste. and spread their energy around. And it could just be that you're easy to get a hold of. So I feel like it's going to be different for all of you guys. And then you have the King of Swords coming through. And the King of Swords is represented by somebody with mental clarity, that's intellectual, that is truthful, honest, and opposite of being quiet. They're saying what's on their heart space. They're not misusing their power. They're not being manipulative. So I kind of feel like it's a 50-50. But what I want you guys to know is that whether this person comes through as a King of Swords or the Knight of Wands, um, justice and karma is going to be steady on all energies. So if this person's intentions are good, you guys will see good benefits come through this. You will see good benefits anyway. All right, but just know that this person will be taken care of, whether their intentions are positive or negative, um, when they do come back around. All right, but I do see you guys having some sort of communication or interaction with this person. Just pay attention to whether you're dealing with the King of Swords or the Knight of Wands. All right, and use your best judgment. Okay. And I feel like that can be spoken for everybody, you guys. Sagittarius, I'm gonna leave it there. Love you guys.